Looking for cheap and reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins? Head on over to u4gm.com, Madden NFL 21 coins, and use code SPORTS for 5% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com, and in today's Madden 21 tip, I'm about to break down the best run in Madden 21 currently. And no, I'm not talking about stretch, I'm not talking about dive. We got a new run scheme we're going to be going over here that's just super lethal right now. Man, if you've been playing online, you've probably been seeing people use this. It's so dominant and it's so hard to stop. Best of all, you don't really need any abilities to use this, and you can find something like this in pretty much every playbook in the entire game. Now, before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying our content, make sure to click that subscribe button in the corner of the video, subscribe to our channel, turn the notifications on so you don't miss out when our videos go live. We do videos every single day for Madden 21 tips and gameplay, and also smash that like button. If you're rocking me, show me the love, man. It really helps us be able to keep doing these free videos for you guys. Now, in the meantime, if you're looking to get better at Madden 21, make sure you head over to sportsgamers.com. We have the best Madden 21 tips and ebooks available. Whether you're looking for help on offense or defense, I promise you guys, we got you covered. So, without further ado, let's get into it here. So, I not only want to show you this run, but I also want to kind of talk about how we can scheme it to make it very effective. So, it's not just the run, it's kind of like a mini scheme we're going to be going over. Now, I will say, first things first. When I'm running this scheme, I like to put my ball carrier on conservative because we don't want to fumble. This is actually going to be a quarterback run scheme. So, if you have it on conservative, you really don't have to worry about fumbling. But if you have it on balance or aggressive, you definitely can fumble, and we don't want that. So the formation we're going to look at is this gun bunch quads. Now, this is Carolina playbook, but like I said, you can find what I'm about to show you, an example of it in pretty much every playbook in the game. We're going to be looking at this quarterback draw. Like I said, you don't need any abilities. You just need a somewhat fast quarterback. You don't need anything crazy. Like I said, if you have a mobile quarterback at all that's a threat, this is going to be really effective. Now, we're going to look at this against a few different defenses, but I want to just show you guys it against man-to-man first because that's what everyone's using. Now, one thing that's really good about quarterback draws this year is I feel like, how last year if you were running quarterback run schemes, you pretty much needed fast break. I feel like fast break is almost built in already to the quarterback draws this year. The defense does not react to them at all, and you're about to see this. So this is man coverage, and man coverage is absolutely horrible against it. It's probably the worst one. Now, like I said, I like bunch quads because of the blocking. You get 4 receivers on one side of the field. The blocking to the right is crazy, super effective, but just any empty draw to begin with is going to be good. So if you don't have bunch quads in your playbook, just go to the empty sets. You'll find a quarterback draw and the majority of the books out there. The one adjustment I do make to this is I just playmaker to run to the left. I might still run right. I'm just going to read my blocks, but I feel like playmakering it the other way just makes it more effective overall. But I really like this because I can bounce it outside either way or go up the middle. It just kind of depends upon what I see. So right there, you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. The defense literally does not react. They just let me run right downfield. I'm a good ways downfield before they even realize it's a quarterback run. And that's what makes this so good. Everyone wants to play man coverage this year. And look at how all the guys just turn their backs and run with the receivers as if it's a pass play, right? Yeah, I'm just taking off, and they back up a good 10 yards before they even pay attention to me. But at that point, I'm just past them anyways. Like I said, the best thing about it is you can go right, left, up the middle. It really doesn't matter, as you guys can see here. And if you don't want to take hits, I would definitely recommend getting out of bounds. But the other great thing about this is, not only is it just great to kill man coverage, but it's great to beat these people who want to stay in dime and nickel sets all game long. So it's not just man coverage that this works really good against. Honestly, the defense this year just doesn't react good to draws in general. I do want to show you really quick, though. It's not just taking it outside left or right. But if you see someone playing the edges and spreading their defense out, you can definitely just attack them up the middle. just like that for easy gains. Now, I've ran man-to-man every play so far on defense. Let me just check into a zone really, really quick for you guys. So let's go ahead and let's go to like cover 2. A lot of people play a cover 2. I mean, just the zone in general, man, it doesn't really matter. So again, the coverage doesn't make too much difference. We're just playmaking the run to the left, and you're going to notice that the defense just does not react too well to it. We're getting, I mean, even a little gain for us is like 5 to 10 yards. We're not always getting 20 plus yards, but even a small gain, we're getting 10 or 5. So another thing about this run is you can definitely flip it. If you flip it, you can get the blockers going the other way. And then if you flip it, you always want a playmaker the opposite way. So if we have our bunch quads look on the left, I'd have the run playmaker to the right. You also can use motion if you're trying to disguise your run. You can definitely use motion too, and I would probably use motion more against man coverage and zone, because that way you'll be able to kind of get more advantages in the numbers game. But again, you guys can see that's an easy 5, 6, 7 yards right there. I didn't even do much. If they are playing man coverage, though, like I said, you definitely can kind of get an advantage with just using motion. Like if we see that they're a man, we can motion this guy over, see how it takes that DB across, and that kind of just opens up that right side of the field even more for us as we're able to get a crib shot here for a touchdown. So just take a look at the replay once more, see what I mean about how the defense just doesn't really play the run well at all. Now, like I said, this is going to make it very difficult for them to play these nickel, dollar, dime type formations on defense. Whether they're in man zone, whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. Like, it's just going to be difficult for them to play these types of defenses. Period. Once we're able to show them that we have this ability to just take these runs to the crib, they're going to be up out of them very fast. Now, what I want to show you is once they start getting into more defenses that are probably going to be more effective against the run, then you can just get into the situation where now we can just kill them with the pass. So you might see someone get into more, heavy sets like 4-3s and 3-4s, maybe 4-6s even. So like 4-3, 3-4, 4-6. 3-4, even 3-3-5 normal is okay. Still can't really stop it that well, but it's definitely gonna get the guys out of the 3-3-5 wide, dollar, big dime, 3-3-5 in general, nickel normal even. It's just not gonna be. It's just not gonna work. So then once you see that, man, you have them at your mercy, because now we can just dot their life away with easy passing concepts. If I see you in 4-3, 3-4, 4-6, etc. against heavy passing formations, there's not really much I have to do. I can pretty much call any passing play in my playbook. So you guys already know how effective these post routes and crossing routes are. I've already shown you guys that this year, but like I said, you get them in a situation where now, they're so worried about the draw, they're in formations like this, there's just going to be no way they could possibly stop your offense if you audible to the pass. So you're always going to have, this QB draw alone is going to give you such an advantage, because now, if you make them play the run this heavily, they're just never going to be able to defend the pass. It's just going to get ugly for them. There's no way in the world you can stop this pass and the run at the same time. You guys can see here, easy dot over the middle. I already showed you guys how effective that post route really is. But like I said, just be smart. You see them obviously playing the run, you can pass. But the quarterback draw opens up your offense so much that you can scheme around it to always be at the advantage on offense. Like I said, make them respect this draw to the point where the passing game is so easy. No longer can they come out in these dime nickel formations with all sorts of DBs, bench pressing, playing man every play, mixing in some good blitzes. No, because you have to worry about stopping the run, and the run is going to kill all the meta stuff on defense right now. This draw is so good, and it really is a game changer. So guys, make sure you lab this up. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to use this formation, but just find a good empty set with a draw in your playbook, and then find a good pass or two in the same formation around it so they can't just sell out on the run either. So hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you're looking for more great tips, premium content, head over to sportsgamers.com. In the meantime, it's Duke. I'm out of here.